So many people have dreams, goals, desires that they don't get started on because they feel like they're not ready. But you will never feel ready because if you're leaving your comfort zone, you will feel uncomfortable. That's what leaving your comfort zone is. It feels uncomfortable. In fact, the fact that you feel uncomfortable is a sign that you're outside of your comfort zone, which means it's the reason you should do it. The reason you should do it is because you don't feel ready. Because that's how you learn, that's how you grow your comfort zone, is by doing things that you don't feel comfortable doing. So it's like if you want to start making content, the best time to start is when you feel uncomfortable. The best time to start is now, because then your comfort zone grows. And as your comfort zone grows, you can make better videos because you get used to talking on camera, editing, scripting, things that go into making a good video. So now is like the perfect time to start. Of course you feel uncomfortable. You've never done it before. The way to do this is not to wait until you feel ready. It's to commit to making it work, because that's the type of person that you want to be. And the more you take action towards becoming like the person you want to be, the more you will become like that person. Like, that's just how life works. It's like if you just do all the things that the person you want to be would do, you will pretty much become that person, because it is what you do that defines you, not who you are underneath. That's one of my favorite quotes. It's from Batman Begins. It's what you do that defines you, not who you are underneath. So do the things that the person that you want to be would do. You have all these dreams, goals, aspirations. Well, what are the actions that the person who accomplishes those things would do? Because chances are there's probably someone who's accomplished the things that you want to do. How did they get there? How much time did they put in? How much effort did they put in? What do they do? If it's being a content creator, how many videos did they make? How much time did they put into their videos in order to make the ones that you found valuable? Think about these things and then replicate them in your own life, and make sure that you're not holding yourself back because you feel uncomfortable. Of course you feel uncomfortable. You're leaving your comfort zone. If there's one message that I want to get across in this video, is that leaving your comfort zone will feel uncomfortable. So that's why you should do it, because then you can grow your comfort zone and get better at the skills that you need in order to accomplish your dreams, your aspirations, your goals. These things are dependent on you committing to leaving your comfort zone. So it's like, don't wait around until you're ready, because you will wait your whole life. Because you know who waited around until they were ready? The people who look back at their lives and never got started. The people who have the regret that they never followed their passions. They're the ones who waited until they were ready. I'm sure so many of those people told themselves that one day they would get started when they feel ready, but they didn't. And that's why they look back at their life and regret the things that they didn't do. You don't want to look back at your life and regret the things that you didn't do, the things that you didn't try, just because you felt uncomfortable. That's not a good enough reason to not do something. And if you can't do it for yourself, do it for the person on the other side of the screen. Because chances are your stories, your ideas, your thoughts could help at least one person. And if you keep that person in mind, then it'll motivate you to keep going, because it's not just about you. It's not just about how you feel. It's also about the message and the impact that you could have with your words, your thoughts, your ideas, your goals, your aspirations, because chances are those things are going to be beneficial to someone in some way. So it's like, focus on that person. Focus on becoming the person you want to be and the person you could help. And if you think about those two things more so than your uncomfortable feelings, then you will get started. And if you're consistent, then you can really have an impact. And of course, it's not going to be easy, but it wouldn't be worth it if it was easy. Because if it was so easy and everyone had 1 million subscribers, then like it would no longer be that valuable, because everyone would have it, right? And scarce things are valuable. So of course it's not going to be easy. It's going to be difficult, but you can still do it. So even though it won't be easy, it will be worth it. Life's not easy, but it's worth it. Take care.